Hello and welcome back to Endless Space 2 with the Unfallen on Endless Difficulty. Our start has been, well, interesting. We started on Ingress here. And to colonize, we need to create these tendrils. You can see them starting to go here from Ingress over to NGC 10801, where we have one of our vine ships that is right now working on taking control over that, creating those vines going between the systems. But that only means we can get control of it. We can't really populate it. Then we would have to go over to Vega and do the same thing, basically. And that's going to take quite a while, right? 8 turns here. And then over there, that's 10 turns, right? Vega has some planets we could take control of. Oh, let's see. There. An Arctic and a snow. That's going to take a while because right now they're inhospitable. We don't have the right tech for it. Meanwhile, we did find a minor race over here in Bani. The Harishams. Right now, we're improving our relations by 5 every turn because we praise them. It's going to go for 10 more turns. We'll see what options we get available then. They are focused on improving food production, right? Especially on sterile planets here. So that is interesting. And we also have the agricultural experts trait on them. Set the food production at 5 for every population, I think, if the natural value is lower than that. And I think in the Ingress system, we do have Ingress, well, Koyasel here, but Ingress 2 and 1, you can see here how much food we get from them. 2 and 0. That'd be great to move one of the Harishams over there. What do you think about that? But I think we're ready to go. Everything is great out there, so let's go to the next turn. Oh, Chapter 1. Looks like a quest here, yeah. Solo quest started. Chapter 1, Fire and Light, Part 1. Looks like we can have quite a few quests here. We have 2 options here. Choose an objective. No. And that says, some Unfallen insist that we must grasp the new sciences, the new ways to understand ourselves. Thirds become ships, and ships explore. And to do that, we need to possess 2 anomalies in our empire. We have 0 out of 2 right now. Okay, let's see if we can do that. And that gives us a random tech for free. If we go to grow, the Unfallen can reach across star systems, linking them together by the will of the heart. Some Unfallen insist that only these old ways can guide our new future. If we complete this one, we have, well, to complete it, we need to colonize 4 new star systems. That looks like a tough one. But if we do that, we get a luxury resource here. We get 60 of Eden incense. That would be interesting. I think that has to do with happiness, Eden incense. That would be great. But, you know what? Can we do 4? Well, first of all, let's find out if we have 2 anomalies within range somewhere. We'll minimize that.
The Hive cares little for the interests of other races.
Okay, so that is the Cravers. That's our first neighbor. The Cravers, well, let's take a look at them. Let's go minimize here. Wait a minute, let's find out. Where do we meet them? Here. They were coming by here, I bet. Okay, but I don't see anything now. There's no fleet. Only our exploration ship is there. Well, let's go see what they're about. As you can see, we don't have any contact with anybody except the Cravers over here. So here we have our data right now. You can see here the influence pressure. This is the further we go this way, the more we can demand things. But right now we're not doing too good there. I don't think they're going to be very happy. We can attack them. Systems and fleets in our territory and in neutral areas, not in their territory. Let's see what they're all about. I mean, I know what they're about, but they are slave drivers. When on a planet, Cravers will enslave other populations. Oh, wow, they get 50% more FIDSI production, food industry, dust science, and influence, but it reduces the population. And then eventually it will drain the whole planet, and it will be low value. What do they get? Harisham, oh, Harisham citizens, they have that. +1 on your home system, and that +1 Harisham on your home system. I think that's what that is. Big fleets, 2 extra command points. Every ship takes up command points, and they can have bigger fleets. That is a big bonus. And then the upkeep for ships are 25% less. Crowded planets, more population slots. Fearless warriors, happiness for infantry goes up. Eternal war, no peace with other factions if militaries are in the Senate. I think that's the case right now. There's no peace. Right now we're Cold War. We want peace. We want allies. That's not them. Xenolinguistics, they get that. And N-wave fusion. Personality, militarist. Choose war over peace. Try to expand. Protect yourself against economic war. Cruel. Race systems. Great. I probably want to leave them alone right now. What can I do? Well, I could, if I go here are my options, by the way. I could close my borders. If you look on the right-hand side, this means that the empires close their borders to each other. Ships will no longer be able to move freely through the other empire systems. Trade and science will decrease. But I think that's going to make them irritable. Probably. Okay, well, we're going to close it. We're going to pretend we never met them for now, but I'm sure we're going to see them again. Well, anyway, let's go back. We said anomalies is what we want. Let's see if we have any in Ingress. I can't remember. Yes, we do. There are 3 here, actually. 1 bad and 2 good ones. If we control Ingress, we would automatically complete that first quest and get a free random tech. That's an arid, and actually that is what we were talking about last time. Remember? We're looking at xenobiology 2 turns away. Then that would unlock level 2, and we jump right into here. Colonize arid after we research PEV scale accelerators. Take 210 science to do that. We're making 25 per turn. Okay, it's a little bit less than 10 turns. We are saying right now we're going to do xenolinguistics, actually. And that's up here to get more production. Maybe. I was thinking about xenology here too. We haven't talked about heroes very much, but if you look here, we have heroes, and they will over time show up as long as we unlock this ability here. And to do that, I don't know if it says here, but it's locked here. We must research xenology, and xenology is sitting over here. And we have the option then to do xenology here. That just gives us that benefit if we get the Academy Embassy. Negative 20% points required to unlock next hero. And enables unlock of new heroes. I think we have to skip it for now though, right? Well, let's skip it for now. And we do have ships we can move, but before we do that, let's look at our other announcements here. We're done with the Cravers, done with that. Oh, were we done with this? No. We're gonna get no. Confirm. We chose that. Good. Possess 2 anomalies. Good. What else do we get? We got another population in Ingress. 5 out of 9 now. That's good. And we're finished up with the drone networks going to cerebral reality. So let's look at Ingress here. Koyasel. Making 50. There's 4 more turns for cerebral reality. And 11 for Vine Ship. So that's improving now. But it's still quite a ways away. Well, we'll continue here. What is our happiness, by the way? 81. 81. If we can get it up to 85. I think it's 85. We're going to be better off. So here we have 3 more turns until we get a Unfallen again. I don't think we get any of the Guardians unless we find them. So, which is fine. That gives us more food. It goes quicker and quicker here. Let's look at the system management. Still the same kind of relationship here. But if we can get one of those Harishims and put it down in Ingress too, that'd be great. So maybe we have to focus on that, I think. Meanwhile, though, the Cravers, if they're coming from this direction, it's going to be a problem. All right, let's move our fleets now. Who is moving? We did say to go that way, didn't we? Oh, there he is. Yep, we passed him. He's quite far away. Sending our probe out. I don't see anything yet here. You can kind of see the faint outline here, so you can look later on to see where you have actually sent a probe. Well, I think that's it, right? Xenobiology is 2 turns away. Okay. Let's keep an eyeball down here. Turn 6 coming up here. He's going back. Probably back home, right? I'm going to continue my ship. Yeah, we discovered the planet Husk, home of the Cravers. Yeah, they have a random planet bombing at the back of the Stone Age. Yeah. Well, they're right here. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. Columba 1, huge gas. Nobody lives there right now. Here's Husk, colonized. Unknown there are Guardians on there. Okay. Columba 2, there are... and Guardian as well. Oh. You know, this would be it. And they have titanium and Hyperium, see that? Problem is, we are not equipped to attack them right now anyway, and we are better off not attacking. If we're going to attack, let's make it quick and take him out in one strike, and I'm not sure I can do that. Homeworld, as you can see. Yeah, okay. Diplomatic message. Did you see a sign? Gate crashes welcome. No. So get out of Craver territory. Great, so they're not happy. I guess I'm going to go here. We'll do that as quick as we can. And we found Husk. One more turn for xenobiology. Yep. And a few more turns here for Ingress. Okay. As you can see, you can keep track of that. Pretty easy. 3 more turns here to get that next system improvement. What do we say here? How many turns? 6 more turns. Turn 7. Research complete. Xenobiology. So now we get the option to build the public-private partnerships that will give us quite a bit more science. So improving that would be great. Colonizing tundra planets. Well, we don't have one, so going for xenolinguistics. Should we do that or should we switch? And we have unlocked level 2, and that means we get a support module here. Movement points 3. Okay. And this one is health bonus 50, repair ship after battle 15%, nano repair bots. And now there's a deed available. Studier of Worlds. Be the first to have 8 planets colonized within your empire. Well, we have 1 out of 8, and we are ranked 3rd, so, well, I'm sure everybody has 1 then. Or the majority at least. Oh, look at the tendrils. They're going across there now. Let's move our ship away from his... Oh, he has 2 ships there. 3 ships there. Ah, we found a new minor civilization. The nearest. Temperate. Green streak. Happiness on systems per fertile. We could use them, right? They're down here. I mean, I would love to get them... control of them too, because that way we can box him in. Although, I'm dreaming, aren't I? So, more food. Ecologists, yeah, we kind of like them too, I think. Being pacifists. So we can't do anything here. We can praise them if we want to. I don't think I want to do that, though. Or do I want to praise them? And then try to take control of them? Maybe we want to do that. Would that be... Is that too ambitious? Now, keep in mind, because there's a minor race here, he can't just put down an outpost that then grows into a full colony. He will have to take them over. Question is, will he take them over before I take them over here? Let's take a look. Bundas 1, Medium Mediterranean. That's where they live. Colonized, okay. Bundas 2 is a large snow. Another snow, but there's super spots on there. Bundas 3, huge snow. Another snow, okay. So 1 Mediterranean and 2 snow. But it would be nice to have control of that. Don't know exactly how that works because we wouldn't have a tendril there, but it would still be part of our system. I mean, we can get Bonnie for sure, but let's look at them. We have 15 now, 5 per turn. We could praise them again. It will cost us 85 because we're already praising them so much. I think I won't praise them anymore. We have 98. You know what? Let's give it a shot. Why not? So now we get that. We're neutral with them. Are we neutral with these two? I think we are. Once we become better acquainted, we're going to get some bonuses from that. So we're just going to go down to Bundas and then go on and explore from there. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's an option to get that boson, but that'd be tough. They're pretty close to us too. Look at that. Once we can travel between star systems, that could be tricky. They probably don't know about lores here. Not that that matters a whole lot yet. Okay, but anyway, xenolinguistics. Should we go for that? That's over here. This one, remember? Titanium and more industry. I'm kind of tempted to go for PEV scale accelerators. Let's select it at least. 10 turns. We're making 25. If I remove that, that's going to be 10 turns. Is it better to do that? Maybe, because we're not going to be able to build that PEV scale accelerator in PEV scale. The Xeno-industrial infrastructure in 10 turns anyway. Or in 6 turns. Are we? Or maybe we are. What do we have? 9 turns. You know what? Let's keep it at this. It's a tough choice because this, if I switch it around, then it will be less time for us to... No, I should switch it. Let's take it off here. There, now we did the opposite order. So 10 turns from now, PEV scale accelerators. And I think it said 2 turns to complete a colonization. Our vines are coming across. Okay. And he is laying siege here. Oh, he left. Okay. Let's go ahead and move our fleet. Now we're on Bundus here. Which way should we go? I'm tempted to go down here. It's going to be closer to Bonnie. And later on we're going to be able to jump across. Assuming there's something here. Oh. Cygnus here. There's a blue. There's an outpost here. Oh, guess who has that outpost? Cygnus 1. The Fallen Gardens and Dense Atmosphere. Would love to get that. Tiny Ash. Rival outpost on this tiny Terran. That is him. Tiny Ocean. Oh, he's going to love this one. Oh, this is going to be a tough Let's Play. Oh, this is Monsoon too? Monsoon is easy to colonize. It's a great system. Great choice. But what I could do is I could try to get a Tendril out here, but he's going to have, yeah, in 6 turns, I can't do it. He's going to take control of this one. So Bundus, if I take that one, we're going to be smack in the middle of his backyard there. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to leave it here for now. We're going to keep on their good side as long as we can, I think. 55. Well, let's go for another dose here. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, well, it's going to be tough, guys. I think it's going to be tough. Okay, now we have 6 out of 9 population on Ingress. Let's look at that. So, we have 6 out of 9. Let's look at the management here. So, what do we get? It's still the same kind of mix, so there's nothing special. I'm looking to see, once we get up maybe here in population, we're going to have overpopulation come into play. Don't think we have it yet. No, we don't. So 82%. Okay. If we get 85, we get a boost. 2 more turns, we get another guy on our system, which eventually will max out, and I can't do much about it. You know, I can't migrate anywhere. But if I can get this one, yeah, well, we know about that. Let's go ahead and go to the next turn. Okay, so now it pays off that we are influencing these Harishams neutral to cordial. They will provide us with a limited portion of their resources. Okay, good. We can probably go in and check them out. Here. Yes, we get plus 10 at dust, plus 55 manpower, and 8 empire science production. Great. So we should really, that's 25 by the way here, we should really try to do that with anybody we meet. Okay, we're going to try to take control of this one for sure. I don't know, maybe we'll try to go for these as well, but we have a hero leveling up. Let's look at that. Lunabarxus has moved up, so assign some skills. It's a governor right now. What options do we have? Well, we have these here. Some's going to be military, some's going to be production related, like this one here. 1 extra production per turn and food per turn. Here we have a plus 10 food on the system. That is good too. Or 20 more science on the system. I may have to go for this one. Yeah, let's do that. All right, good. Let's go back out. And how much science do we have now? 66. 3 turns to get PEV scale accelerators. That, I think, paid off. Okay, well, I'm still concerned about this here. Let's go ahead and move. Keep moving. Oh, we're in there. I'm not going to mess around with them there. And let's continue down here. All right, let's remove, get rid of this notification, and construction complete. Cerebral reality. That was more, that's right, that's why we have 66 now. We also got the 10 here. And more dust. Going for the vine ship. 5 turns. I think that's what I want to do. Get another one out there. We would have to kind of keep on going here, right? Cannot get over to Loris yet. Not, well, that was one planet, wasn't there? Small Savannah. We could colonize that right away. But, I don't know. We want something with a lot of planets. Remember, the max we can have without taking a hit happiness-wise is 10 systems, not 10 planets. So we want something like what he found here. Oh, that is going to be tough. Okay, so what do we have? We are 6 turns away there. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. And PEV scale accelerator is 3. Yeah, so we're going to get another vine ship. Yeah. See, we only have one path to go through here. Are we going to have... Is that going to not help us out very much to have another one? Because I think we have to complete this before we can use another one. Let's switch over to a... Should we do an exploration? We could... Yeah, let's do that. Let's switch to an exploration ship. That's only 3 turns. Okay, good timing with the PEV scale accelerators then. So he has 2 planets there now. Look at that. Oh, they have 25? No, 13. Okay. Population. Now we're up at 9. See how quick it goes? Really fast. I'm going to advance my fleet here. Genemos. Oh, there's somebody there. And who is this? Yellow. We haven't actually met them yet, I guess. With them here. Okay. Okay, so we're sitting around Genemos. It looks pretty good. What do they have here? A large gas temperate. Those are kind of tough. Tiny Arctic, oh, also tough. Medium Arctic. Yeah, tough. Ice, okay. Slightly worse. And then barren. Oh, that's a really tough one. Okay, so we're not going to go for that one, I don't think. And also there's somebody here. The Bonnie. So we have 30 right now. See that? They're cordial. If we get to 50, I think we get some more bonuses. So we really want to see what we can do. I'm going to leave that there, I guess. It's good for us to explore as much as possible. Find every single minor race we can possibly find. How many turns? Oh, here. 2 more turns. And 2 more turns for the exploration ship. And 2 more turns for the PEV scale accelerator. Let's move our fleet here, the questioner, down this way. Who knows, we might find another minor race, right? And the turn? Turn 11 coming up. Yeah, I mean, we're going to get a visitor here. Are we going to get a visitor from him? Maybe he'll go after yellow. And let's go down with our fleet. Keep advancing here. Novarus. Nobody is there, it looks like. Small toxic. Those are tough. A lot of unhappiness if you populate them. Tiny snow. And a large barren. Barren are really hard too. Wow, that is a tough system. Doesn't do much for you, but there are some anomalies. We could look at that and see if we get some loot out of it. We do have a couple of probes ready again. 2 of them. I think I might do that. What do we look at? I think maybe this one here. We get super spots. Loot 5. There's a deposit there too. High chance of anomaly, and this one, Guardian. Will awaken a Guardian on this planet. That, I'm not sure if that's going to impact us. If we awaken them now, then anybody will get them. Okay. Let's do that and see what happens there. Expedition Guardian. We'll see if that was a bad move or not. So if you can't zoom in, but I think that just means that, okay, once we do this, you know, once we colonize, then we get control of it. But you can see here, colonize the entwined planet instantly without cost. We need hyperpack. Okay, control, click. That's here. And what is this here? It's this one here. Colonize toxic. Okay, this is the one. We could do that instantly. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, that is a little bit of ways there. So anyway, one turn away from the PIV scale accelerator to improve our own system. What do we get? New luxury resource discovered. That's right, super spots. Let's take a look at them. This is on the economy screen. And we're over here. We have super spots. And they will give us what? There's 1 production per turn for them. But we don't have any more, any deposit of them anywhere. So can't do much about that now. But we do have 5. 1 fleet to move, and that would be this one. Yeah, I'm out of probes. We have to wait 2 more turns to get another one. So let's move over here, I guess, next turn. So 1 turn away before we get... look at that. He took it over. Oh. PIV scale accelerators. Now we can access the magnetic field generators. That's 2 more science per population, per planet with anomalies. Remember the arid one? It has 3 anomalies, so we get 2 there. And then planetary specialization. We can get 1 more science per population on cold, and then in general we'll get 1 per population as well. Going for xenolinguistics to get more production, and I think that makes sense. The harvest tolerated young morning incursions 1 time too many. Look forward to sucking the marrow from your bones. Well, thanks. We're stronger than you. Your ships have trespassed in our sovereign space. They don't like us. Might be a quick let's play. Vindictive.
We are coming.
Yeah, nothing yet. They're going to be sending... they're going to send ships over there. I'm sure of it. Alright, what else did we get? The questionnaire is done. Going for the vine ship? Yeah, I guess we'll do that. And then NGC 10801 asteroid field owned. So we should get 50 industry now. So it is pretty good, actually, to take control of it right away. 50 production is huge right now. We entwined NGC 10801, part of our Vines network. So you can see here, yeah, we control it, but now we have to move on to the next... look what we see here on the fringe. O'Hara 1, tiny Terran, colonizable. Oh, we gotta go here. But it's gonna take a while. Guardian there, and the steadiest trees. Oh, large toxic. And a bad anomaly. But a Guardian on there. And large gas cold. So basically the tiny Terran is all we can... There's only 3, right? Or was there 4? 4. But it's barren. Wow, not an easy start, because this is our direction we have to go in, right? But it is a tiny Terran. We would have to go... Well, actually, it's not connected here. So this one is done. We didn't lose it. I'd say we go up to Vega. We have to do that, because we're going to try to take this one the other way. Yeah, I mean, the next ship we get out, what are we going to do with it? Can go down here. No, don't know how that works. We'll see. We'll build a mine ship there anyway. We'll do that. Okay, we're on Vega now. So we're going to go ahead and tell them to entwine. And then we'll take our other questioner here. Oh, it's in hangar. So as it's in the hangar, it needs to be created first. Put in a fleet. And there it is in a fleet. We're going to take it over here. If you just right click and hold it, and 1 turn to get over there. Yeah, okay. Then we'll swing by Vega there. So we have quite a bit of movement there. 6 is good, solid movement. And down south, what do we have? Down in Novarus, we have our other questioner exploration ship. Do we see another one? No, we don't. Okay, so now we got the PIV scale accelerators. Let's look here. So maybe instead of the vine ship, we'll go for that. We can colonize it now. Remember, this one normally would be a bad one as far as happiness, but it's actually very good. That might bring us up above 85. We'll go for that. 2 turns, yep, just like they said. And that means we're going to fulfill this requirement here for the quest to get 2 of those. Yeah, that's good. Let's do a quick system scan. I don't see any problems yet here. It's the same. Okay. You know, if we can get a Harisham over here, that would be a very nice thing to do. Okay. And yeah, you can see here, how are we at doing? 40. I think at 50 we get an improvement. 23. Yeah, we get something here too soon. Okay, so let's pick it up next time, right? And we will continue with our playthrough of Endless Space 2. Bye. Hey guys, this is Time and Tactics. Thank you very much for watching the video. It sure helps me out a lot. If you'd like, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and or that like, and I will see you in the next video.